Hey everyone, and welcome back. So, first and foremost, I just want to let you know a little bit about what's going on over here. And I'm in the middle of house hunting, so I apologize if the uploads are a little bit slow recently. And also, today we are going to play chapter 2 of Sherlock Holmes The Awakened. And so, we're going to go ahead and jump in and let's do it. All right, so here we go. The Blood Red Knight, Chapter 2.
Mr. Holmes, what a compelling mystery we have stumbled upon. Perhaps I have the premise of my next novel.
One kidnapping does not a story make.
Stop! A black cat crossed before us. It's a bad omen.
I do not take you for the superstitious type, Doctor. Such things are mere fantasies, tricks of a feeble mind. One imagines a physician would keep a surer footing in reality.
Perhaps, before the war, my time abroad was difficult. Once, I came across an Afghan, bleeding, who I could not save. He pressed a rosary into my hand. A gift, he said, so as to gain God's favor. After that...
Dr. Watson?
Yes, well, I shan't get into details, but sometime later I found myself lost in the desert. Dehydration set in, and things grew ever more dire. The man's words came to me. I said a prayer and placed the rosary on a rock. A gift to gain God's favor.
And you were rescued?
Yes. A detachment of British soldiers found me.
To whom I'm grateful. For without their diligence, you would not be standing here and I would not have this case.
I'm sure you have another explanation prepared, Mr. Holmes, but I think I shall cling to the occasional superstition all the same.
To each his own, Dr. Watson. So long as it does not interfere with my methods, do it. We must press on, cat or no cat. The question remains, why abduct Kimmer here?
Alright, so here we go. We start off outside the Cursed Mermaid. Let's go in.
Oh, hardly a reputable.
I've seen worse.
Alright. Anything interest? Alright, so we have the bartender here. Let's see. Alright, so let's talk to this lady.
Greetings, miss. I'm hoping you can help us.
We shall soon see.
Alright, so let me observe her first. Alright, she's pale with chapped lips. She has vomit stains from morning sickness. Her belly is a bit distended. And her pants are a little too tight. The barmaid is in the early stages of pregnancy, hence the slightly distended belly and hints of morning nausea. Chapped lips and a pale face indicate a lack of proper nutrition, however. She tries hiding her swollen belly by wearing trousers that are too tight for her. Yeah, I mean, she definitely knows that she's pregnant, especially if she's barfing. So we'll go ahead and we'll pick this. Alright. So let's let her know that she's pregnant, which I'm sure she already knows.
Your clothes are already tight and soon they won't fit at all. How far along are you?
I thought I'd hidden it better. How did you know? Are you a doctor?
In a manner of speaking.
He's not. He merely has the ego of one. I apologize, miss. Mr. Holmes is fond of his observations, but I am the doctor here, not him. Do you need any help?
I'm fine, thank you. Would rather not discuss my condition, nor let word of it spread.
Alright, so let's ask her about the man.
My colleague and I are seeking a burly man, above average height, with workman's boots.
Half my customers, then. Your description hardly narrows things down.
I heard tell of a recent explosion in the port. What do you know of it?
Ah, yes. Something exploded in a ship's cargo hold. Caused a terrible blaze. The sky was red with smoke till morning.
Where precisely did it occur?
The ship sank near the third pier, next to the dockyard.
Alright, so the third pier next to the dockyard. Let's see, can we provide any evidence? Alright, let's see if she recognizes this calling card.
Are you familiar with a Roy Soulsby?
Roy Soulsby? I know the name, but he's not one of my regulars. My guess is that he works somewhere around here.
Alright, so it looks like that's everything we can ask her about. And we can't interact with anything else, so I guess we'll go ahead and get out of here. Alright, so let's see. Maybe this guy will tell us. Oh no, that's Watson. Let's ask. What is this guy doing? He's like totally creeping in through the window? Like, what the heck? Okay, so let me ask this guy.
Ask for your assistance?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
Okay.
Do you know anything about this?
Oh, you're fortunate. I will help you.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so this guy helped us, and so he says that the man usually wanders close to the dockyard. So, perfect there. So that's where our next step will be to go. Which, I don't know where that is, but I'm assuming this direction. Alright. Can we get through here? Yes. Okay, where the heck are we?
She saw ghosts in warehouse too. The coppers even went over there. Must be serious.
Ghost, huh? Alright, so it looks like we found where some of the boats are, and we found Pier 3, so that was the one that said it was involved with an explosion. Let's go this way. Alright, so let's see if this guy knows anything since he's at the dockyard.
What? Not in the mood, mate. Shoo!
Pardon me, sir. I am looking for Roy.
Not again. Yes, I'm Roy, but I can't help you find your uncle or whoever you've lost.
Now, what makes you think I would inquire about missing people?
You are the fourth person to ask this week. Just because I work at the port doesn't mean I keep track of everyone who comes here.
You say we are not the first to ask you about a disappearance. Do you recall anything about those who came inquiring?
I only remember the foreign woman. I didn't catch her name, but those are her posters hanging up everywhere. She has badgered me twice now, but I still don't know nothing.
And this woman can be found?
No clue. She was talking gibberish.
Alright, so we're just gonna randomly ask this guy what he's doing
May
here.
I ask what you're doing here?
This is where the ship sank the other day. I'm trying to work out how we'll remove it.
Okay.
Now, where was I?
No, good. So now we can observe. Alright, let's see. Alright. Many stamp ink stains. HM CUS. Okay. He's 5.5 tall. Alright, so 5 feet, 5 inches tall, I should say. He's average height. He has a mint solid gold pocket watch. What's going on with your arm? No muscle tone. He's not brawny. So yeah, so Kimihia's person from chapter 1 would have had to be pretty big. Alright, so we get to pick whether or not we think he's a thief or a corrupt officer. And it says he is of English blood, around 5 foot 5 inches, and he has an average build. His lack of muscle tone implies that he is hardly strong. Mr. Soulsby does not seem to look like Kimihia's abductor. His left palm bears several stamped ink stains. Some letters remain visible. HS cause. Apparently, Mr. Soulsby is the customs officer. He holds a brand new Waltham Hillside watch in his pocket, and only a corrupt customs officer can afford such a thing. Yeah, that makes sense to me. And I can't imagine he would have just stolen it and then worn it out everywhere. So I'm going to go with corrupt officer. Alright, let's provide some evidence. Do we have any evidence? Alright, let's see if he will recognize his own calling card.
Have you seen this before?
My card? Where did you dig that up?
At a crime scene near Baker Street involving a young servant's kidnapping, I might add.
No. Someone used it without my consent. How else would it end up there?
Alright, so it kicked us out, so that's all we can talk to him about so far. Missing person poster. Help. Jervesh missing for a week. Please tell if you see him. Asdea in Port Shantytown. Red rag over house entrance. Alright, so I guess we will have to go to Port Shantytown. Wherever that is. Okay, so let's see. Do we have any clue from looking at this map? It looks like the town is middle or bottom. Okay. Let's see if we run into it. No, doesn't say anything.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like we just found some warehouses, but that's not Port Shantytown, so we're gonna keep on going. Where did that put us at on the map? Okay, so Port Shantytown must be below then. I just realized I'm going the wrong way. Okay, so let's... I really struggle using this map, so let me go this direction. Uh-oh. Alright, so let's go see... Okay, good. So we found Shantytown and somebody's sick.
This is Dr. Watson. We'll take a look at your friend.
Alright. Oh no. Yeah, that guy does not look good. He's a little worse for wear.
Freshly dug up treasures, it seems.
Everything ends up in a river. It's a good thing these people take something from it.
The subject is hyperventilating. He has a pale face and dilated pupils.
Alright, what else is going on with this guy? Oh, right here.
The water has a curious whitish tinge to it. Dilated pupils, decolorized skin, necrosis. What do you make of this, Doctor?
All signs point towards acute poisoning. It could possibly be due to chemicals. I won't jump to any conclusions yet.
Oh, jeez. Poor guy. Alright. Okay. So we have two places. We have to still go see about this wanted poster, or sorry, I should say missing persons poster. We also have this warehouse 2 at some point, and then we have a sick mudlark, so... Okay. Alright, so let's see.
The coffee won't go away and the doctor's too pricey.
Okay, let's ask these
Can I ask
ladies.
you a question?
I wish I could be of help, but I can't. Sorry.
Oh, I just realized I have the wrong thing selected. Okay, what I really want is I want to ask her about this.
May I ask for your assistance?
I can't help you with this.
Okay.
The coffee won't go away and the doctor's too pricey.
Alright, so where is the house with the red rag? Alright, so this is... Oh, I see it. Oh, what's this?
Pile of rotten food. It carries danger, but not of the kind that we witnessed.
Okay. So let me mark that one. Okay.
Peter explosion rattled the locals.
What's that?
Gruesome. It's been decomposing for weeks. If this were the origin of the disease, it would have started sooner than a few days ago.
Oh no, the poor
The
dog.
waterway goes under the buildings. We need to find other open sections in order to continue our search.
Okay. Anything here? No, let's go in here.
Hello, lad. Is this where I may find Dea?
You read the poster? Yes? You know where my brother Girves is?
Sadly, no. Well, not yet. I want to speak to Dea. Is she around?
Amma, my mother. She got sick after the fire. Big red smoke. She couldn't breathe, so I took her to the doctor. Now I am in charge.
Oh no.
Where did you last see Girves?
He worked at a, warehouse. This man, Roy Solby, gave him the job. He paid him a necklace.
Alright. Where's the
Do you still have
necklace?
The necklace that Soulsby gave to Girves.
Girves left it near the, shrine. I tried to sell it to buy Amma medicine, but no one wanted to buy.
How would you describe this Soulsby?
He was big and strong. He had a big scary eye.
Scary, you say?
Yes, like it was made of metal.
Don't go anywhere.
Okay. So let's investigate here. Let's see what we find. Oh, here's a picture of somebody.
I miss Girves. Do you think he's okay?
Okay, so it must be Gervesh, and then... Oh, and then whatever. Oh, it's the metal. Okay.
This cheap pendant looks like silver, but it's only made of tin. No surprise the boy couldn't sell it.
What? So they get him to work, and then they give him a fake metal that he can't even sell because it's made out of tin. Wow. And then, of course, now he's missing, so somebody abducted him. Okay, so it looks like that's all we can do. So let's go back and talk to, what's his name? Roy. Okay. Oh, let me leave here first. Alright, so we'll go back and talk to Roy. There he is. Alright, good.
What are you gawping at? What are you on about?
I have been told that you hired Dea's son, Kid Vess, right before he vanished. His brother also said you had a metal eye. What do you make of this?
Tell that him to stop making things up.
Okay. It looks like maybe that's as far as we can go with that one. So we have Warehouse 2 that we can try to go find and do something with. And then we also still have the sick Mudlark. So maybe we'll try to go to Warehouse 2 first. Maybe there'll be some evidence there. Alright, so let's see if we can find it. Well, that was easy. Wow, it literally warped us right here. It's perfect.
Good evening, Constable. I heard some people talking of ghosts in this warehouse.
Gossips, all of them. An old lady neighbour saw some lights and ghostly shapes in the middle of the night. She heard music too. Turns out this was the warehouse of Grandpa Kujak. He owned a business with theatre props for scary shows. I went in and... well, it is a bit creepy. But I think it was probably just some kids fooling around.
Do you mind if I take a look inside?
Not at all. It's like Madame Tussauds, only worse. I'll be on the beat round the pub for the rest of the night. Damned explosion. Good night, sir.
Sweet. Alright, so he just let us in. Let's go. Alright, so what do we see? Yeah, this place is not in great shape. What the heck?
An effective contraption. It still works.
So they just lit up some sheets or shirts? It looks like some sheets, I guess. Okay. Oh, wow. There's like green footprints everywhere. Okay. Alright. Oh. Okay.
Who is this intended to scare?
It's scary music. Okay.
Phosphorus, used recently.
I didn't realize phosphorus was really neon green. That's pretty crazy.
Where is this going?
Yeah, what the heck? These footprints are like going up the wall. Oh, and on the ceiling. Alright. Oh, and over here it looks like. Oh, here's a boot.
Somebody had fun.
I see what's going on here. Alright, what is this? Handprint.
They opened the casket and left marks. There was a box in the coffin. It was removed quite recently.
Okay, so there used to be a box in here. Alright. Okay, anything else? Oh, alright. And then, what is
A
it?
herbal
Blood?
odor with an acidic base. Liquor?
Oh, liquor. Okay. Whoa. That guy's cool. Okay. Let's see what's over here. Empty space, missing crates.
Several crates are missing.
Okay. Those are the crates that were in the back of there. Donate. Alright, and a bottle. The
No
cork.
candle markings. It looks like a bulk product.
Okay. Oh,
Bottles of various shapes and sizes. I detect a mix of chemicals and aromas. Inspired by the legend of Sleepy Hollow.
this guy's very cool looking though. And creepy.
That's most likely the ghost the old lady saw through the window.
Yeah. It's literally just like a sheet on this line. It's hilarious. Alright.
A small cart left those tracks.
Alright, a small cart. Do we have everything? I think so. Alright, let's see what we get. Okay, well, I know there's definitely not a real ghost here, so let's pick this one. Alright. What are our options here? That looks right, because he has the boot that we saw on the ground, and he's making fake footprints. Yeah, there's definitely not a ghost walking up the wall, so we'll go ahead and pick this one. Alright, so what do we have here with this cart? Alright. Person. Okay, so it's gotta be this one. One, because his hand touches where that spot is, but two, there's 2 crates in here. And it did say that there was crates. So we'll pick that. And then, I'm missing one. Oh, this one over here. Alright, so there's this one that looks... Let's see. Okay, so it said that a very small cart made these tracks, so I would guess it's this one. So, alright, let's go ahead and validate. Yay, we got it right. Alright.
To give the illusion of ghosts or ectoplasm. In reality, they were here to mix a few ingredients and prepare a solution of some sort. Then they took a box hidden inside the casket. And they left through that gate with a small cart.
Alright, so it says someone is using the warehouse to produce an unknown beverage. Their cart can be tracked to find out more. So let's go ahead and pin this and figure out where the cart went. Okay, so we have some tracks. Oh, okay, more tracks. What's this? Oh, that's a bottle. Okay.
Dr. Tippett's electric pectobrain. Patent medicine of the future.
This is a patent medicine. A quick fix at an expensive price that drags them.
Okay, so that's where the cart went. Do we have any... Well, okay. Looks like maybe that's it. Alright, so now we get to try to figure out what's going on with this medication. Alright, so for Warehouse 2, we have to let him know what's going on there. So the constable can be found around the Cursed Mermaid pub after the search, should we need him. Alright, but let's go follow this clue first. Alright, let's see if anybody knows anything about it. Where'd that guy just go? Dang, he disappeared. Alright, so let's find another person. How about these people? You know anything about this crazy medicine? Hello?
May I ask you something?
I'll be happy to help. So listen to me.
Heck yeah. Alright. So it says Dr. Tippett's electric pectobrain can be found in shanty towns. It is dispensed in a yard to the sick and suffering. Alright, so back to shanty town we go.
Do you know anything about this?
Okay, so she doesn't know. We already went in there. This has some makeshift beds, it looks like.
Where are we? The field hospital.
Okay, so I think this is the right place.
The patient has a high temperature and is short of breath.
Alright. Let me talk to anybody else before we talk to this guy. Ooh, here we go.
I can hear the patient suffers with their lungs.
Oh, the skeleton is cool. Alright. Mr. Man Dude, tell us what you knew. Oh, we get to observe first. Okay, so observe. Baby face, so he's very young. Glowing powder, phosphorus. Alright, so we definitely know that he was the one that was in there. Almost doctor. Homemade medicine recipes. Yikes. Alright, so the man appears too young to have completed medical university and therefore can hardly claim his doctor title. His hands are stained by phosphorus, most likely from the prop's warehouse. He is carrying a book on homemade medicine. He is trying to make a quick buck by exploiting people's naivety and despair. And then for self-taught healer, it says that he's carrying a book on homemade medicine. He may have good intentions, but good intentions are a poor substitute for expertise. Alright, well he's giving medicines to people and it looks like he's trying with their people on the beds here. So let's do self-taught healer.
Good evening, sir. Are you the gentleman who sells that intriguing pecto-brain beverage?
Good evening, gentlemen. I'm Dr. Thomas Tippett, and yes, its proud inventor and purveyor.
Are you a doctor? You seem remarkably young.
I'm self-educated. I help people in need around these parts with my medicine.
Helping, as in bringing to the grave?
That is unfair, sir. The virtues of my invention are to calm the nerves, to stop coughing due to the endless smog, and to help children to sleep.
Has your beverage been tested by your peers or any medical authority? I am a doctor, and it appears that you are playing with people's lives, people who place their trust in you to ease their pain.
People need help, and drugs are expensive. My formula helps, and it's inexpensive. The product is dispensed from here only, so dose and usage are controlled. I looked into other patented medicines. They contain harmful or useless substrate, and they're sold in respected shops and pharmacies.
Do you realize what you are doing? You are playing with people's health.
You are a doctor. Take a look at my product. You won't find mercury, radium, lithium, or any other toxic substances drowned in alcohol and sold freely by so-called health professionals. I can show you how I work. Let me help people.
Watson, what do you make of this situation?
I'm not sure. Patent medicines can be a scourge, yes, but he is not entirely wrong in practice.
Why the haunted warehouse?
Well, nobody was using it, and people are afraid of ghosts. It kept them away until today. What I do is not entirely legal, but I do help people.
Alright, so now we learned about that. I will say I'm glad that healthcare anyway has come a long way since back in the day.
The cart from Warehouse 2.
Oh, there we go. So you must have loaded it up and then dragged it here. Okay, so now what are we supposed to be doing? Oh yeah, so I don't know who's gonna tell us about this. Maybe the original bar lady. And then we have for the haunted warehouse. So now I guess we can either basically rat this guy out or choose to not rat him out. And then, oh, we still have to go and find out about the sick mudlark. So let's go follow the water sources. So we did the ones by Shantytown. So let's go do this one. Okay, here's something.
This pipe disposes of wastewater from a factory. A possible culprit, but would likely have caused trouble a long time ago. Moving on.
Okay, so that's not the source of the contamination, so let's keep going.
Human waste. Despite looking fairly hazardous, I doubt it could cause such acute poisoning.
Oh, that's gross. They just have it pumping out the same water they drink out of?
Contamination in this section of the waterway. Perhaps another place.
That's nasty. Okay, so we did these. Okay, so that means we'd have to find the water just north of here. Yeah, let's figure out how to try to get there. I'm not very good with this map, I must say. I find it difficult to still navigate around. Well, I wouldn't have ran into you if you got in my way, people. Sheesh. Okay. There's train tracks. Let's see, is there water? Yes. Okay. I see some water. Okay, so here we have this. Cart tracks under the weight of pressure. Okay. And then broken through by force recently.
A recent cart crash.
Alright, so let's see what we have.
Phenol, a dangerous substance often used as a sanitizer, coming from Spade Chemicals.
Okay, so that looks like what's causing the issue.
The fish's scales have decolorized. What a disaster.
Gross. I mean, this is definitely not nice looking. Memo to employee Brian. Never load this trolley with more than half the weight of Danny Nutcracker or 200 pounds at a time. She did the Mexican flamingo with Joshua, and the poor thing is not running well since. The trolley, that is. Joshua broke long ago. Also, the ship from Barbados asked for 1 ton of phenol, so let's hurry up. Ivy Spade Chemicals, Inc. So, Brian didn't do a very good job. Yikes. Okay, so now we know what the cause is. Alright, so do we have to talk to Watson? Let's talk to Watson.
It's a large harbor. If I did not residing here, finding it would be easy.
Okay, so not him. I guess we want to ask who owns this place. Wait, dude, come back.
Can I ask you a question?
Of course I know. To cut a long story short.
Oh, good. Okay, so this big chemicals building is located at Warehouse 5. Alright, great. So now we just need to go to Warehouse 5. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so this is 2, right? That's where we warped last time. Alright, so now we gotta find 5. This is 3. 6, 7. Oh, where's 4? Hey, where's 5? I miss it? No. Okay. Let's go this way and see if we see it.
Okay.
There's 11. Huh. Well, these are not in very good order. What number is this? This is 12. Look. Huh, okay. At some point it looks like we can probably go in there. It's 4. Alright, maybe somehow, for some reason, 5 is the other way, or in here? No? This definitely isn't laid out very well. Okay, there's 10. And of course I ended up back at the same ones. Alright, let's try going further down and see if it's over here. You think these would be in order, but I guess not. Oh, here it is. Alright, we found it!
Barrels of phenol from your company ended up in the canal. It has poisoned people. You will need to clean it up properly. Otherwise, we will inform the authorities.
Okay, great. So, he's gonna clean it up. Okay.
How can I help? I could try and flag someone down.
Well, even the doctor is supposed to tell people what to do. Okay. So, let's go back to where the mudlarks are. Just here.
The coughing won't go away.
Alright, so let's see. Let's talk to this guy.
Gentlemen, the doctor here and I have found the source of the contamination. Spade Chemicals will take care of it.
That's pretty good news. But how long will it take? And what about a friend? Will someone pay for his treatment? Thank you, we'll do that. Let's go to the chief doctor for help.
Okay. Well, hopefully the chief doctor helps him. Alright, so we finished that. So now, what is next? Okay, so now we want to go and report this to the bar. I'm just going to warp there because I have a hard time getting around. Let's see. I don't see the policeman. There he is. Okay. Alright, well, we just sent that guy to the chief doctor, so I guess we should probably not report him. Okay, so there are signs of ghosts.
Constable, I'm afraid we saw some troubling signs, unnatural even, inside the warehouse. Dr. Watson here can confirm it, and he's a specialist. It would be best to stay away for now.
Really? I'm 99% sure that ghosts don't exist, gentlemen. I won't report this to my colleagues after my shift. Some of them might be the naive sort who scare easy.
Alright, so we just lied and said there was ghosts. Okay, so that is done. So what do we have left? We have this. Alright, maybe we can talk to this lady again. Oh, okay, so we can ask her about the metallic eye.
Have you ever heard of a man with a metallic eye?
I've seen him even. Dirty Summers is the name. A nasty lout with a silver ball in place of a missing eye.
Okay, so where is this dude
Shudder
at?
to ask, but where does one find a dirty Summers?
He likely signed on with a ship. I am not one to spy on others, let alone him.
I see.
My advice, keep away from him.
Okay, so what evidence do we have?
What do you know about this poster?
A foreign woman asked to put it up. She's plastered them all over the port.
Any clues as to her whereabouts?
None. It was hard to understand what she was saying. What can I get you?
Okay, so we can't talk to her anymore. Okay, so it looks like we've basically done everything we could do in here, so now it's time to do the Mind Palace. So, let's see, who abducted Kim Mejia? Okay, so we have Joyce Salisbury, but I don't think that's it. That doesn't really make a lot of sense. That's what we're gonna pick. So we're gonna do his testimony, maybe the foreign woman, and then Roy's testimony. Okay, so that was good. We just need to fix the one. Okay, so Dirty Summers is the abductor. Dirty Summers is Kim Mejia's kidnapper. It seems like Roy Soulsby could be Summer's accomplice. Okay. So now we gotta pick where he is. I don't know if we know where he is yet. Okay, so we're gonna start with that, and then where is he? Alright, so the barmaid mentioned he was somewhere, so let's see, did that work? No, and these probably aren't gonna work either. But we'll try probably don't have enough information yet. Nope. Okay, that's what I figured. So let's see. Okay, so now we gotta go back and probably talk to that guy again, because she probably won't talk to us, right?
After the incident the other day, it seems customers are staying at home.
No. Okay, so let's go. Oh yeah, gotta get out of here first, and then I can warp to Pier 3. Alright, so let's go see what good old Roy has to say.
What are you gawping at?
Alright, we're gonna confront you because you're annoying.
Mr.
Okay.
Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on.
What makes you say that?
Okay. I'm gonna use his
And
testimony.
how do I fit in all this? Sorry, you lost me there.
Okay, so that wasn't right.
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on.
What makes you say that?
Alright, let's try Kimiki's abductor.
A man named Dirty Summers
good, that was
involved
right.
in some recent kidnappings across London. He used your name as a cover for his deeds.
What? Really? That doesn't mean I'm involved, though.
Alright, so what's his connection? Let's... maybe now we use the other guy's testimony. Could be the calling card?
Your calling card was found
Yes,
at the crime
okay,
scene.
good.
That's enough to make you a suspect.
You cannot be serious.
So what is his secret? Okay, so his secret would probably be this watch, right? That he's lying about.
It's true. And that's before mentioning your gold watch. It's brand new and awfully expensive for a customs officer. Clearly you have found yourself another source of income. I'm sure Scotland Yard will be delighted to investigate further.
All right, stop. Look, it's not as it seems. I did not partake in the kidnappings.
I'm all ears, Mr. Soulsby.
Yes, I know Summers. He paid me to turn a blind eye to his business in the warehouse area. Just that, on my word.
You did not tell me which warehouse he used?
I do not recall, but I used red paint to mark unsupervised warehouses. Ought to be one of them.
What else can you say of Summers?
He is a regular at the Cursed Mermaid. Goes there with his crew almost every evening.
What for?
I don't know. I assumed just for a drink.
It's interesting because she acted like she didn't really know where he was, but this guy says he goes there almost every night. So we get to call her out again. And we gotta find the warehouse. Okay, so, and I think we found it because it's probably that door we found in the warehouse area before. Alright, let's see. Of course, I don't remember where that door was. And of course, I'm going totally the wrong way. Okay. Okay, so this has a red paint, but this is the one we already were in. Okay, so where was that other door at? This is 5. It's the opposite direction, right? Of course it is. This is how Sherlock stays so fit and he just runs around everywhere. Okay. See? And just runs into everybody. Okay, it's around one of these corners, not that one. But this corner. No? Okay, there's no paint on that one. I remember seeing the door, it's just a matter of finding where that door went. Is this it? I think we finally found it. Yay! Okay. Yep, here it is. Alright, so let's go in here. Oh. How do we have to pin? Doesn't let me in yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like we have to go back to the pub first, which is annoying because I just finally figured out where this stupid place is. Okay. Alright, so let's go ask her why she's lying to us.
Why do I have the feeling that you know more about Dirty Summers than you're letting on?
I have nothing more to add, sir.
Okay. What is the crime? Who is the criminal?
Enough. I have hard evidence that Summers was involved in recent kidnappings across London.
I'm not surprised. So what?
Okay, how is the bartender connected to it? So we know he was telling us that the guy goes there all the time, so we're going to pick this one.
Customs officer Roy Soulsby testified that Summers was a regular here. You must know something about his business.
All I know is his drinks order.
Okay, and then... So what is her secret? So her secret that she's pregnant, right? So what was it this one? Yeah.
If the lives of the missing do not concern you, then I would urge you to think about your unborn child.
Are you threatening me?
Many people are missing, and the main suspect based himself in your establishment. One word to Scotland Yard and your life takes a turn for the worse. Now, spare yourself the trouble and tell me all you know.
Okay. Summers hired my private room. I think he used it to recruit people, but I haven't seen him in a few days. He paid me cash, so I paid him no attention. Nor did I touch anything inside. Here's the key, go and do what you will. Just leave me out of it.
See, look at that. So now we have the rusty key to go to the room. Okay, is there anything else in here? No. Okay, let's go in this room. Anything? Whoop, there's a painting.
The hairs on the back of my neck stood up.
Strong men needed for moving crates in warehouse area. Alright. What else do we have here? Looks like some sort of food. Oh, what's that? Invoice for sailcloth. The Parker and Williams Company, Manchester. Invoice number Basically, it's high quality sailcloth packed in wooden crates, quantity 50 crates, total 50 pounds. Alright, looks like some money.
5 shillings. That won't go far.
Okay, we have scratches.
Strange symbols. I don't recognize them.
Oh, they're symbols. Okay. What else do we have? Oh, there we go. Hiring notice. The job is to move crates in the warehouse area. Dirty Summers hires men in the pub's private room. Alright. Unfortunately, we already went to the warehouse. We went there first, so we did it a little backwards. And that's alright. So now... Oh yeah, we have to get out of here first. And then we're gonna go back to the warehouse area. Okay. Of course, I don't remember where I just found it at, so we get to go all the way around again. Probably should have paid more attention. Alright. So, let's go in here. Hopefully it's around this corner. Of course it's not. Oh, maybe it is. No, it's 10. We are already in here. Oh my goodness. I'm literally the worst at this. So we know it's at the end. It's not up there. So there's 11. I wish I could just go back and like watch my footage of where this place. Wait, is that it? Okay, there it is. Alright, sorry about getting lost. Oh, let me in the stupid place. Oh, I bet you we have to finish this first, and then we can do it. Okay, so where's Kimahia? So... hiring notice. And then we're going to pick invoice and his testimony. Look at that. In a warehouse holding sales and marked. Okay, so Dirty Summers has hired men for warehouse work specifically to carry crates of sailcloth. The abductees could still be inside the warehouse, which should be marked with red paint. Alright. Now, I think it's going to let us in there. Okay, so it looks like we get to do a little bit of lock picking. So what is that? 2, 4, 3? Let's try that. Let's see if that's right. Look at that. Alright. Interesting lockpicking in this game. It's kind of neat. Okay, can we get in?
Really, Holmes, this
Finally, we did it.
Tis for the greater good.
Okay, let's see what we've got. Okay, there's something already right away.
Good quality, but torn in many spots.
What else do we see?
Mold. That's why you don't leave sailcloth lying out.
Okay, so we found some of the sailcloth, but it's all moldy. The window, why is the window open? Dried mud, horde of London soil. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, some scratches.
The scratches are fresh, left by something metallic.
Okay. I'm gonna assume the metallic thing is this crowbar. Why doesn't it let me pick it? Hello? There we go.
There are a couple of marks on this end.
Alright, so we figured out that they took a crowbar, and that must have been how they got in, and they left the window open so they could continue getting in and out, maybe. Okay, what else do we have? Something here.
This crank saw some use.
Okay, so a crank. Anything else? No, doesn't look like it. Alright, let's see what's upstairs. Here we go. Anything good? Well, it doesn't let me go in that box. What's this thing?
It's stuck. No one's used it in a very long time.
Okay. Oh, okay, I guess this side works though.
Fit for a crank.
I see. Alright, so they're gonna want us to go get that crank.
Well oiled and well maintained.
Alright, perfect. So, now we know where the crank is, so we just have to go get it probably and bring it up. Brutus is snoring so super loud. Alright, so we have the crank, so let's... Ooh, I missed this, I guess.
Layers of rust will prevent any movement.
Brutus is dreaming and he's making little woofy noises in his sleep. They do it?
Holmes, come down here and look at this.
Oh, okay, I did something good, so let's go see what's downstairs. Go in. Let's go. Oh,
A hidden passage.
jeez, Watson.
Just as I expected.
Sweet, let's go down here. I think we did everything we were
Wait
supposed
here,
to.
Watson, and keep an eye on the doors. I'll scout the premises.
Will do. Be careful down there.
Where are we? Alright, so here we go. Let's go downstairs and figure out what is going on. Oh. Oh.
What's happening?
Oh no. Oh geez, like the whole place is caving in on us or what? What? What just happened? Huh. Okay. Okay. What is this? What does this say?
Strangely cold. Something is missing. Strangely cold. Something is missing.
Huh. Okay, so it looks like we have to find something.
This cannot have been under the port of London all along. Is it an illusion?
The only way forward is the abyss.
Only way forward is the abyss.
Okay, well, maybe we have to jump off? Let's try it. And dead. Oh.
Phew.
Okay.
I didn't die.
What? Where the heck are we? This kind of reminds me of like the Black Book sequence in Skyrim. A little bit. Obviously without the creepy monster guys.
It is icy cold and pulsating.
Okay. So we have that. We can't go that way unless we have to go into the... I have to jump off this thing again? Here we go. Oh, that's so gross sounding.
My heart, be calm.
This is very, very trippy. Like... Okay, so let's put this thing in there. Perfect. Now what? Hello? Huh. Short stride boot prints. Oh, interesting. Okay. I think I see what's going on here. So let's go back. And let's go slow. Are we gonna make it? Oh my god, the door's totally gonna close on us. We made it. Okay. This place is crazy.
It's harder to breathe here.
Gross. Oh no.
Is that?
Okay, that's just gross. So you got a giant hand thing. Please tell me you don't have to jump off into that thing. Oh, okay, there's an eyeball. Okay, it looks like if we do this, the eyeball goes away. But we have no way to get up there. Of course we have to jump into the giant hand, right? Okay, please don't kill me, thing. Oh, that's gross. That's exactly what I wanted to avoid. That's so gross. Okay, he just spit us out, or whatever he just did. Okay, so we did that. So now that we're here, do we still see the same eyeball thing? What? Okay, so there's platforms there. Oops. Okay. So that is interesting. So I wonder if... Okay, so let's... Okay, so that must allow the door to get open, but we still have to get to it, and these platforms aren't where they need to be yet. So how do we make these platforms do something? Let's try going up here. Okay, what is this thing? It's like the Cthulhu squid guy. Octopus, whatever. Just do something? Oh, I think it just... Okay, cool. I think it just did what we needed it to do. Alright, let's go. Oh! That was so close. I almost just fell off the thing. Alright, let's do that. Is that enough to get through the door? Of course not. Let's do it here. Okay, we're gonna back up into it.
Ready spinning. When will this end?
Okay, where the heck are we? Alright, so which... Okay, so we just came through that door, so I guess we'll go through this one. Is there anything? Okay, so there's another eyeball thing. Huh. Okay, so that did something. Okay, so we found size 9 blueprints. So somebody with a size 9 blueprint was also in here. Okay, let's see if that works. We just went backwards through the door.
The stench.
Whoa. Wow. What is going on in these pictures? Is it... Yeah, it looks like the octopus thing. Oh wow, that's crazy. So I can only see those in this mode. Cool. Alright, we got another one of these creepy things. Where's the... Oh, there it is.
Strange stone. It almost feels alive.
Okay, so we have a stone. Okay, we're stuck. We can't get in here. Hope we can get back out. Okay, so we have one of these pedestals. Let's put this here.
One to go.
Right, so I have to find another one. Okay, so we had that one. Let's see. Is there anything on this door? Nothing. Okay, we don't see anything special here.
Just happened.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so we went through those two. Okay, let's try this one. Alright, let's see. Is there anything on this door? Nothing. Okay, nothing yet. What? Oh, okay, so we started over again. Okay, so we went in that one, so now we gotta go in this one. Hopefully the thing's in here. Okay, so it's probably in this one because we see whatever this is. Size 9, clear edges. Is there anything on this wall again? Nothing this time. Okay, more footprints. Okay.
Oh, that is truly revolting.
What is it? Oh, somebody's dead body. That's just great. Lovely. What?
Frozen and pulsing almost like it has a heart.
I know. It's like animal parts too. Yeah, look at that. Oh, and candles. So they did some sort of ritual here, and there's blood everywhere in the wall. Oh my goodness. Okay. There we go. Please allow us to get out of this weird place that we're at. Definitely has a Skyrim-esque vibe with like the Black Book stuff. Okay. How do I get... Oh, it's one of these things again. Okay. Okay, so those are neat because apparently once you stand on them, it changes the scene. So here we go. Do we do it?
Am I... Did I get out?
Oh, looks like a body up there. Oh, jeez.
John?
Oh, cool. Alright, so we get to play Holmes. Sorry, I mean Watson. Okay, to illuminate something, use left trigger. Okay, let's get rid of this.
Holmes, where are you?
There he is. Okay, we found him.
Holmes. Holmes. Are you alright?
Fine. Watson, I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
Fine? By Jove, you should have heard the way you called out my name.
It was just a game of shadows.
Game of Shadows. That was something.
I'm glad. This place gives me the chills. What are we dealing with?
Something that's finally interesting.
It's definitely interesting, alright. I have no idea what's happening. Okay, so now we're back to being Sherlock. That was a really short Watson scene. Seems very unnecessary. Who's talking?
Did you hear that, Watson?
Okay, what is this stuff? Okay, we have...
An American passport. Amos Colby.
Okay, so Amos Colby, so we have a passport. Advertisement flyer. Northwood Agency, any manner of discreet investigations for you, we shall search the world. Okay. So some guy from Boston. And...
At least 24 pendants, all identical and made of tin.
So they're scamming all of these people. What's that? Oh. Some sort of creepy ceremonial
I've never
knife.
seen a pattern like this before.
Yeah, it's intricate and interesting.
Old blood stains.
Okay, definitely been used in a ritual, possibly to kill the guy over there. What else do we have? Oh, I didn't do the back of this. What is that?
Someone got their hands dirty painting this with blood.
Oh, it looks like the symbols we already saw before. Okay, it says it vaguely depicts a sea creature, perhaps an octopus. Right. Is there anything else? Okay, there's something on this one. Okay, we found something over here. What do we
It seems
find?
made for simple experiments. I wager they could not afford a better set.
A little beaker set thing. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, what is this? Oh, box.
This box contained a narcotic substance, much like the one in Kimahir's brazier.
Okay. Is that it? Oh, the top. There we go.
Edelweiss Institute, established 17-something.
Okay. Black Edelweiss. Okay, where's the guy at?
His abdomen is severely bloated.
Okay. Broken nails, dried mud crumbs, a needle prick. So they must have stabbed him with a needle to sedate him or kill him. Okay.
Cyanosis of the lips, marks on the neck. This man was strangled.
Okay, he was strangled. What else do we have? Whoa.
What on earth? Looks like the scribbling of madmen.
Okay. Oh. So we have these things now. Okay. Okay, let's see what else we have. Okay, let's see. Some sort of red cross.
Someone used mud to draw a cross in a rectangle. Why?
Okay, and we have blood human hair. A rope.
Fine rope work. Can't buy a finer blade.
Oh, and then clothes, it looks like.
These clothes were crudely cut off someone. An American, judging by the style.
Okay, so American, probably Amos Colby from Boston. Alright, so let's see what we have here. Okay, so we know that his ropes were cut off of him and he didn't get murdered there. He got murdered over on the altar. But maybe this one, because they did get cut off of him, so maybe this one. Okay. There's a sequence over here, so let's see. Okay, what's the next one? Alright, I'm gonna assume it's this one because it did say he got strangled. Okay. And then we're still missing some stuff, so there must be something down here we're missing. Oop, okay, here's something. Scratches.
Deep scratches left in a frenzy. A small bloodstain, but not serious.
Okay.
The strength it would take to carry this crate, let alone break it.
Okay, so let's see what we have for this one. This looks pretty good because he's using a crowbar. I mean, the guy could have technically been fighting, but I feel like he wouldn't have been able to kick his way out. He probably would have needed the crowbar. That's why the marks were there. Okay, so that's where we're gonna go with, and we're still missing something. Whoop, what's this?
Oh, potent. This sensor has more narcotic residues.
Okay.
Miserable food, mass-produced.
Jeez, Watson. Alright, so let's see what we have here.
Dumpra, a staple of lepcha men's attire in Nepal.
Okay.
These clothes are missing buttons. They were forcefully removed, gathered from dozens of people at the very least.
Okay, so now we have this one. This looks like they're randomly throwing the clothes there. What about this one? Okay, this seems more likely to me because it says the clothes were forcibly removed, unless this looks like he's ripping it off of him. Oops. Okay, so I think that's good. I'm not positive about this one over here. This one where all these little people are praying. But we're gonna go with it. Let's see if this is right. No. Okay, so that one is right. Which one did I miss? I missed something. Not this one? Is it this one? No. Oh, this one. Okay, this one's wrong. So I guess the guy did kick himself out of it. Okay. Okay, let's validate now.
Many people were brought to this place. Their abductors stripped off their clothes and discarded them in a pile. The prisoners were kept in a soporific trance by the use of narcotics. A few tried to resist, but alas, in vain. After a few days, everyone was stuffed in a crate and sent elsewhere. Only one captive was left behind. He was strangled to death on this altar.
What the hell is happening, Holmes?
Calm yourself.
Oh. Oh no. What is coming out of his body? Ew.
What is it? Oh my God.
Okay, that was gross.
Please tell me we found all we needed to, Holmes.
I think we found a bit more than that.
Yet we have no clue as to where those people have been taken.
And that's where you're wrong, Watson. We have more than enough. I just need to connect the dots. How about you pack your suitcase in the meantime, my dear fellow? Just in case.
Alright, so... what do we need to do now? Apparently nobody still has cleaned up this place. It's a disaster. Okay. Okay, so I have to go in here. Okay, so who's the dead man on the altar? So we know that that's that Colby dude. Oh, okay. Who is the dead man? Okay, we have his passport. And then we have maybe that advertisement flyer. Let's see. Alright, that was a good guess. Alright, so Amos Colby. The dead man, his name is Colby. The man on the altar was a private detective from the Northwood Agency in Boston. Mr. Colby may have been investigating the disappearances before getting caught and killed by the perpetrators. That's pretty rough, dude. Oh, I thought we were done. Okay, where have the abducted been sent to? Okay, so we have to have one of these. Okay, so we found the box. So let's use the box with... okay, where have they been sent? Maybe the hiring notice? And then maybe... the symbols? Oh, it's none of those. They've been sent to... Okay, maybe try this cross. And then... maybe the warehouse? Okay. The Black Edelweiss Institute in Switzerland. So the abductees are headed for the Black Edelweiss Institute, established in the 1700s. It lies somewhere in Switzerland. Sweet. We get to go to Switzerland. Okay, so... oh, so we get to search in the archives. Okay. So 1700s. And then... so... type of organization... is it medicine, maybe? It's an institute. Could be education. No. Medicine? Okay, great. So next destination. The Black Edelweiss Institute is in Interlaken, Switzerland. Established in 1789 by Professor Keller. The institute specializes in mental illnesses and addictions. It is currently headed by Professor Gygax.
Dr. Watson, how does a trip to Switzerland sound to you?
It sounds unexpected. What makes you think we should head there?
It's all about the box with narcotics and Mr. Colby's clue, the cross inside a rectangle. Put two and two together, add a dash of research, and what do you get? The Black Edelweiss Institute in Interlaken, Switzerland. If we hurry, we can still catch tonight's train.
Alright, so we're going to Switzerland.
As grateful as I have been for your company, Dr. Watson, I'm afraid you shall have to investigate Edelweiss alone.
Hello?
What?
Mr. Holmes, I fear you overestimate my abilities.
Nonsense. You are a military man, a bastion of British courage.
I'm no such thing. As a doctor, I avoided most combat, save for one dreadful day. My troop was ambushed in a village with innocents caught in the crossfire. Too many to help.
The man with the rosary. He was one of them?
A translator, yes. We were trapped. 6 soldiers and myself. I thought it was the end. But Lieutenant Paget refused to go quietly. The men prepared for a final stand. I rose to follow, but Paget shook his head. He told me to run. That I had other men to save. They charged, and I fled through the rear. So you see, Mr. Holmes, I am a coward.
The logic seems inescapable.
Yes.
You, a surgeon by trade, would have been perfectly useless in that conflict.
What? No.
And how many men have you helped since? Ailments eased, troubles tended?
No more than a handful. Truth be told, I have become somewhat of a recluse.
How many people could you help with 30 years ahead of you? Dozens? Hundreds? Paget was correct. You can cease your self-recrimination.
Holmes, I don't know what to say.
I would start with, I am Dr. John Watson, may I look around?
Oh, Sherlock actually being nice for once. Alright. Good job, Sherlock. Nice pep talk. Wow, it's so foggy.
The Edelweiss staff will doubtless be eager to show off their facilities to a fellow physician. I have already taken the liberty of sending a letter on your behalf to request a visit.
And what of you?
I shall be pursuing other avenues. Should you see anything troublesome or improper, simply notify the local authorities.
Oh, it's some trick.
Otherwise, try a little analysis yourself. You know my methods. Apply them.
Oh no. There's a fly in a web. That's exactly what we're doing, right? Hopefully that's not a premonition of what's to come. Alright everyone, so there you have it. That's the end of Chapter 2 of Sherlock Holmes The Awakened. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you again next time.